Greetings. Today I want to share with you a key for abundance and prosperity in your life. And it's very simple. And this was taught to Neville Goddard by his mentor Abdullah, whereby Abdullah taught Neville how to understand the Bible psychologically and how to understand that the Bible is a mystery and it is encoded and must be decoded. And when you discover the key, how to use the key wisely. Now, one of the most powerful understanding that you can have concerning how to create your life how you want it to be, or concerning how to live a life of abundance and prosperity, is for you to understand that all things was made by Him. And if you understand when the Bible says that all things was created or made by Him, if you have an understanding of the Him, what the Him really means, who it is really speaking about, then you're on your way to obtain greatness in your life. Now, I want to share with you that the central character of the Bible is man's imagination. So when it says that all things was created by Him, or all things was made by Him, it is teaching you a secret concerning how your imagination works, how the creative power in you really works, and how to activate that creative power in you to make it work for you. So my brothers, my sisters, when many people will teach that the law of attraction is always working for you, you have to understand that the power in you to attract is your God power. The power in you to resurrect is your God power. The power in you whereby you can decree a thing and it shall come to pass is your God power. The power in you that says that you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. That strength that strengthens you is your awareness of being. It's the very life that is within you, your Christ life, your true essence. So when it says that all things were made by Him, or all things was created by Him, you have to understand this Him. It's very, very important that you know that Him is not speaking of some entity or some deity outside of yourself. You have to understand that Him, it is your majestic self. So if you're a man, it is His imperial majesty, which is saying your higher self. Your imperial majesty is your higher self. It's not something outside of yourself. It's not a man 2,000 years ago. It's not Haile Selassie. It is your higher self. And if it's a female, it is her imperial majesty. Your imperial majesty is the highest level of your existence. Your higher self, your true self, your God essence. Therefore, if you believe God to be the creator, and you have this creator within you, therefore you must use this creative power to achieve your every desire and prove for yourself that you're one with the creator. So my brothers, my sisters, this is a formula or a key that I'm giving to you in order for you to attract abundance and prosperity now. Because you see, we are always existing in the now. And many people who get trapped in the mindset of time, who get trapped in the mindset of limitation, who get trapped in the mindset of doubt and fear, and those who are anxious, and those who are more controlled by the outer things, by the effect, they have forgotten that they are the cause of everything in their life. And this normally happens when people do not realize that everything is mental, everything is psychological, everything is taking place within and expressing itself without. So when you understand that everything takes place within, you would realize that all of creation takes place within, and that creation is already finished. Therefore, you have to raise your frequency, because everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. Therefore, when you raise your frequency by vibrating on a higher level, then you will understand how you are the one who's shaping your destiny. And you're shaping your destiny based on your mentality. So, my brother, my sisters, you're told that as a man thinketh in his heart, I subconscious mind, so is he. So, you have to check your thinking and see if your thinking is aligning with the life that you want to live, the life that you want to express on the face of this planet. So, my brother, my sisters, whenever you read in the Bible that it says that all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made, it is very idiotic for you to believe that it's speaking of a man 2,000 years ago, because existence didn't start 2,000 years ago. Existence is infinite. We are eternal beings having a human temporal experience. You see, this experience here is temporal. That's why we go through a process called death. Okay, because it's temporal. But we live on because we are eternal. Okay, so the eternal drama, the eternal play is always taking place all the time. In the physical realm, if there is a movie, if there is a play, that will come to an end. But this one, it happens over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, until you understand that you are the operant power and you can direct your life whichever way you want it to be. So in other words, I'm saying to you, my brother, my sisters, you got to believe in yourself and believe that you are the one who's creating everything, because you have that creative power that is within you. So my brother, my sisters, embrace your creative self. Embrace your higher self. Embrace your God self. Believe in your God self. And when you do that, whatever affirmation you use, whatever visualization you use, whatever scripting you use, whatever technique that you use, you're using it in love, because you have found your true self and you have embraced your true self and you love your higher self and believe in your higher self. You trust your higher self and you are displaying your loyalty to your spiritual self. You are displaying your loyalty to the unseen. You are displaying your loyalty to your true essence. When you act in faith, you are more believing that you are God more than believing that you are man. Okay? So you realize that you having an experience as a man, okay, which is this physical experience in the 3D world. You have to realize that you got to walk according to the laws of the limitation of living in the physical realm. But when it comes to the spiritual realm, you have to understand that also when you get into the spiritual realm, that there is no limitation. That is why it's very important for you to understand how to go to bed more consciously and how to go to sleep with your instructions, with your mind being well prepared and your mind being set forth upon that which you would like to experience in your waking state. So my brother, my sisters, when you put all of these things together, you would realize that how more important it is for you to understand what it merely means when you say all things was created by him, or all things was made by him. Okay, knowing who is the him. Because when you discover the him, you will know who you are. You will know how powerful you are. So self-realization is very, very important, because that's your true salvation. So my brother, my sisters, I want to say to you, true salvation can never be hidden, because your self-realization will be shown for all the world to see, because your life will definitely replicate that of nature. For your life will definitely bring forth bountifully the intelligence that is within you. When it's awake, it must get to work and it must do its work. That's why you're told that I've come to do the work of my Father. I must be about my Father's work. And you'll definitely be about your Father's work, because you'll definitely put your imagination to work for you in your life. So my brother, my sisters, if your life is not happening, things are not happening in your life the way you want it to be, it is because you're refusing to do the work of God. It is because you're failing to continue to trust your imagination. Keep trusting your imagination. Never give up on your imagination. In other words, never give up on yourself, your true essence. Okay? So with that being said, my brother, my sisters, I hope what I'm saying is very much encouraging to you and very much inspiring to you. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and you believe that you should recommend this work for others, I'll definitely encourage you to share, to like, to comment concerning this video. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we post up a video, it would be available to you. Also, I want to say to you, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you feel strongly led to support this work because it's really beneficial to you, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is always down below, so all time feel free to check it out. Also, you can feel free to be a part of my Patreon community and let us all work together for the upliftment of humanity as you pledge to support this work continually. Also, if you want, you have a choice. You can choose my $20 course that is called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's a series of video concerning the sun that is within you, the light that is within you. So you will further understand why the Bible tells you in Psalms 84:11 that the Lord thy God is a sun, a S-U-N, and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. Because when you look around, you see that it is true that whatever the sun shines upon, the sun empowers and it brings forth bountifully. And you can see that the sun is what is empowering all of humanity and giving all of humanity its energy. Also, you get to understand why I always quote Malachi 4:2 also, that says that the sun, yes, the S-U-N, of righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. So healing and righteousness will be shown to you. It will be discovered by you. It will become a realization by you, but it will take place within you, and it's you who would have the experience. So if you really want to get in alignment with your inner self and you want to trust the nature that you're seeing outside of you and believe that there is actually a sun in you, and you get in alignment with the sun that is within you, it will show that it is in alignment with the sun that you are beholding also outside of you, because it would definitely replicate that of nature. Okay, so if you want to see your life bring forth bountifully and you want to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.